Okay, you read the title. It is true. This video is the final chapter of MushroomTales. I know, plush tubers, they're a dying breed. They're dropping like flies. This video has probably been done by like so many plush tubers now. It's insane. And I wanted to make this video because at the end of the day, I ended up growing a community on this channel, and all of you have been so amazing. And I felt it was only fair to you guys to make this video. So yes, it is true. I am leaving plush tubing behind me, and pretty much the same reason why every other plush tuber does it. I just kind of grew apart from it, to be honest. Like I don't find it as fun anymore as I used to, you know. I do love being creative. That's never gonna stop. Only thing is, these characters are not mine. You know, the Mario characters, the Sonic characters, any plush I really own, the characters are not mine. And at the end of the day, how can I be creative if these characters are not even mine? You know, like there's only so much I can do with these characters. I mean, there really is a lot you can do with characters like this, but at the end of the day, they're never these characters are not owned by me. They're owned by Nintendo, Sega, you name it. Freaking Scott Cawthon, they own all these characters. I don't want to be using borrowed characters. I just, you know, found myself growing out of it so much. Like even like a year ago, I just was like, I don't like plush tubing, and I kept putting it on and off, which is why I would take breaks for so long. And I think I was just delaying quitting plush tubing. But just like a couple months ago, I just was like, you know what? I want to pursue something different. And I don't think MushroomTales is part of that. It definitely has some elements, like the creative part and everything. But MushroomTales, the channel, just that chapter is over. I remember being like 10 years old, 9 years, not even like maybe even younger, going on my uncle's iPod and seeing SML, Crazy Stupid Dumb Adventures, for the first time, and just being absolutely starstruck because I've never seen videos like that in my life. And then I remember growing up, I never found like his channel again until like I think maybe middle school, maybe even before that. And I saw Shrek's, like, what was it, like the Shrek bathtub, the one where like Mario's locked in the bathroom with Shrek. I remember seeing that video and I was just like, bruh, I found him again, and it was just gold. This is when SML was in his prime time, by the way, when he was in the apartment. Yeah, but he was locked in the bathroom, used the mini-shroom, all the poop humor was hilarious. Yeah, I found that shit funny. And then it just really made me want to start plush tubing. And you know, when I started plush tubing, I was really young. I was like 10 years old, maybe even younger. And it was just so much fun. Like I would do it with my cousin, my friends, and it was like just one of the funnest things I could ever do. It really gave me like a creative outlet to just put all my creativity into. And I just kept going, you know, and like eventually like I stuck with MushroomTales and I made the channel, and it just grew a community that I just didn't know would exist for like plush tubing. At least not for me, you know. I wasn't expecting, like I knew SML and like Cute Mario Bros had a huge community, but I didn't even think I could get a community like that. And when it happened, I was like, wow, this is so great, you know? Like here I am making these dumbass plush videos, and there's people saying that it's like SpongeBob type of writing. Like I think that's one of the greatest comments I ever received, that one of my plush videos had the same, it was on par with SpongeBob, like prime SpongeBob, keep in mind, like early season SpongeBob. I just want to thank all you guys for all the support you showed on this channel. Like it means so much to me. I can't thank you guys enough. Like it means the world to me that you've showed me so much love on this channel. And just to let you guys know, I will still be doing creative projects. I'm never going to stop doing that. But for MushroomTales, unfortunately, that chapter has to end. I will be keeping all these videos up though. All these videos on MushroomTales I will keep up, because it would not be fair if I just like deleted every video that I made on the plush tubing, you know, side, because that's just like stupid. Why would I do that? I'm not embarrassed of these videos. If anything, these videos show how creative I am and just the first step I'm taking. But anyways, I don't want to get too deep or anything like that. I just wanted to say that this video would be the last video on MushroomTales. Like I said, I ended up growing apart from it. Same reason why almost every plush tuber leaves. And I hope you guys can understand, and you all mean the world to me. Thank you all so much for everything you have given me. and I will still continue to be on my journey. The saga really does continue with me. And with that being said, here is the final tribute to the channel MushroomTales. I hope you all enjoy.
I couldn't wait for you to come and clear the cupboard, but now you're gone and leaving nothing but a sign. Another evening I'll be sitting reading in between your lines.